Hi, welcome back to Connections with Danielle. I'm out running errands today and wanted to bring you along. It is Easter weekend. We are on at Good Friday, so out getting things ready for Easter Sunday. And since I did an Easter candy themed newsletter last week, I am going with Earth Day this week. Tuesday, April 22nd is Earth Day. So if you want to challenge this week, get out and do something great for your environment that also helps your community. Take along a friend, grab coffee with somebody that maybe you met at one of the events this week, and get out and do something for your community. Clean up a park or plant a tree. Even go to the zoo and learn about the conservation efforts that the Kansas City Zoo puts into saving our environment and our great animals. That one of my favorite things is animals in nature. I love to learn about animals, and so going to the zoo and learning about those conservation efforts is probably what I will do one day next week, because I think we're going to have some great weather once we get through this storm. If you are needing anything on the insurance side, please let us know. I'm about to turn it over to Franklin and Ryan Foley for Stump the Agent. We are having Stump the Agent not this coming Tuesday, but next Tuesday at Home Resource Network. So if you have questions you want to ask Franklin, hard questions that you need answered about insurance, please give us a call or come and join us for Home Resource Network with the ACA in Overland Park next Tuesday. Have a great Easter holiday. Enjoy family time, and we'll see you next week. And here's Franklin. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Go.
Hello, my name is Ryan Foley. I've been an attorney for almost 7 years now, and I practice exclusively in the area of estate planning law, probate law, and special needs planning, which is really just a subset of estate planning, but it's very specific, and there's not many people out there who do that. So that's my focus, and I'm going to be asking a couple of questions related to that and insurance.
Thank you.
Okay. So when it comes to insuring vehicles, especially when we've got a special needs family that I'm working with, is there anything different they need to do, especially if they've got modified vehicles, in order to, cater to the person who has the special needs?
Yeah, what people normally need to do is they need to add an endorsement to their policy, because the actual auto policy itself only covers the vehicle as it came off the lot. And so what we want to do is we want to add coverage for like the ramp, or for the special stuff inside where they, anchor the wheelchair, or any type of deal like that, or if it has to have different seating, anything like that that's different than the way it came from the factory, then we want to add that coverage to the policy.
So without the endorsement, if there was an accident or something, you could get a new car off the line, but you'd be on the hook.
You'd be on the hook for that. Even you might be on the hook for, even if the other equipment's not damaged, but it would have to be moved to the other car, so there's expenses there. So that's why you want to go through and schedule that stuff onto the policy. And it's really not all that expensive. Typically, it's not going to make a huge difference in your premium. It's pretty small. And so you just want to make sure that you get that on there. But that's what we see most of the time. Most of the time is, the alteration to the vehicle doesn't have to have a different door, doesn't have to have that different ramp system, doesn't happen to have different seating or tie downs, those type of things. That's what we see most often in that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Hi, Franklin Tire. As you know, in our blog today, we help to answer questions. And as always, if you have any questions or need anything, and if we can help you with any insurance at all, always reach out to us. We'd be glad to help.